Hey guys, the next tool that we're going to talk about is Remind. This is a really good way to keep in touch with your students, and I used it all the time in my classroom. It is a wonderful tool, and it actually allows you to send files and pictures and videos of the things that you have assigned for them on Canvas, or if you're like working out a math problem and you videotape it, you can actually send it directly to the students through Remind. The great thing about Remind is the alerts will come to your phone, but it doesn't give the student your phone number. So that's one of the great things about this. So the first thing you need to do is go to remind.com. And once again, this will be a video that you can pause at any time and work through at your own pace. So please feel free to pause and play as many times as you need to. So we get here. If you have never used Remind before, you will need to go to Sign Up here in the top corner, and you'll need to create an account. You can enter your email or phone number, or you can sign up with Google. Either one is fine. Once you go through this, it will actually ask you for your information about where you teach, what you teach, and it will also upload your cell phone number so that way it can send you messages whenever kids send you messages on Remind. Okay, if you already have an account, then you're going to go up here right beside the sign up and go to log in. Okay, so log in, and once you get there, this is kind of your home screen. As you can tell, I've used this a lot. So what you're going to need to do is create a class. So an easy way to do that is just go up here to where it says class owned, click on create a class. So my class name is going to be forestry, because there's not a forestry class here. And then we go down to class code. Your class code can be customizable. So if you want to change this code that they automatically give you, then that's fine. So I'm going to use SHS Hornet. There we go. And the school, I'm not at North anymore, I'm at Salisbury, so I'm going to click that one. And down here is an important box that you will only message people 13 years or older. And then you'll just click, if you want to edit this icon, let's see, there's not a tree, but there's a leaf, so I'm going to use that one. And then click create. Alright, so now I've created, and this is going to be what happens if I want to send them anything. Okay, so you're at this page. This is just like on your phones, whenever you click on a message that you've had with someone, this is where all of those messages will be kept. So if it's you sending it out to people, this is where it's going to be. Students can message you individually, and those will pop up over here as conversations. So one of the things that you can do is send a file. So if you don't think a student will be able to access Canvas, or if they're having a hard time with that, if it's in a Word, PDF, if it's a PowerPoint, you can click send a file, choose the class that you would like to send it to, and then click continue. And these are all of your options. So you can upload a photo or a video, a file. You can use your Google Drive, Google Classroom. Any of these are a wonderful option if your student either doesn't have access to Canvas, or they might only have internet on their phone. This is a great alternative to that. One of the other things I absolutely love about Remind is that you can schedule when you're going to send things out. So, for example, if I wanted my students to know, hey guys, my office hours start now. So if I want to send that to them, but maybe it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon and my hours don't start until 3. So what I can do is actually go down here to schedule, and I can set it so this will send at exactly 3 o'clock p.m. to everyone, and it will basically like send this mass message to everyone at that time so everybody knows, hey, my office hours are starting. Another great thing about this is you also have a translate option up here that you can click. So let's say I have an ELL baby and I want to change it to Spanish. Boom. I have my entire message to them automatically translated, and it's really quick, really easy, really simple to do. So you'll just click schedule. Okay, so my announcement is scheduled. Down here at the messages, you will see that this scheduled announcement is right here. You can click it and it will show you exactly what you're going to send and when you're going to send it. People. This is all of the people who are going to be in your class. An easy way to add people is go up here to the blue button that says add people. You can do this manually. I would not suggest doing that, especially if you don't know the information for the kids. An easy thing that you can put on Canvas is this printable PDF, and that's located right over here on the left-hand side. You can download this PDF, and it gives them instructions on how to do it exactly. It gives them instructions if they have a smartphone, if they don't have a smartphone, and also if they only have email, that also gives them that option down here. You will have some students who might not understand what this means. An easy way that I always tell them is the 2 is like their contact. So if they just type in this in the contact bar and then the message, it is able to work perfectly. Now you can actually download this, put this on Canvas, and the students can access it that way. The other thing you can do is screenshot this and put it out there. On the template that Mr. Street sent out, this is what he's looking for. So I can just put this code on that and it's ready to go. You can also share a link. So if you have a way to email all of your kiddos, this is a good way to do that as well. Okay, so I've added all the kiddos that I need, and I'm going to come over here to settings. Now, this is where you can, again, change the class code or change the name of the class. If you are afraid that some random person is going to join your class, you can click on require approval to join, and the student's name will be sent to you and you can accept or not. Participant messaging. This is something that's really, it can be really tricky. I always just do the, I usually turn this off, to be honest with you. And the reason why is if students can text each other, it can sometimes cause an issue and work can be sent back and forth. So usually I only allow the participants to message me. And same thing because your parents sometimes will also want to join this, and parents messaging other parents can get a little hectic. So I'd usually just turn this off. And then again, I'll only message people 13 years or older. Class owners, I want to make sure this is only me. If you have a co-teacher, you can add them in here and both of you will have the same rights. And then these I'll talk to you guys about at a later date when we are done with the school year. All right, so if you have any other questions, please let me know and I will be happy to answer them.